Hello everyone, my name is Moji Taiwo. I'm a new author. Just finished writing my memoir. It is called I Give Because I'm Blessed Because I Give. It's a chronicle of my journey as a Nigerian-Canadian immigrant in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. My origin, as I said, is from Nigeria. I came to Canada as a young person in the late 70s, actually precisely 1978, to study. And like most immigrants, when you study, you also have to work to make ends meet, to support yourself and to support your education. And that's how I came to Canada. My life and career covered broadcasting in radio and, of course, youth work, both from frontline work to supervisory level and to management. So after 31 years of management and youth work with the government of Alberta, I retired in 2015. After I retired, that's when I started my next career. Actually, two careers. One was to help my daughter raise her new baby at the time. And during that time, I decided that it's time that I do something else, because to be in civil service for over 30 years took a lot of time, and I needed something else to do after my early retirement. So I started writing my memoir, which is, I said before, it's a chronicle of my journey as an immigrant. It covers the highs, the lows, the challenges, and the rewards, the successes, and anything and everything that comes with it. So that's me, that's my story in a nutshell. I wrote the book. People ask, why did I decide to write a book? Well, initially, I did not decide to write a book. It's when I meet people, ordinary people, and I tell my stories, or they can relate to my stories, or the way I raised my children, the way I met my husband in Canada, my career advancement. It inspires people, and they often ask me, have you ever thought about writing a book? And I've always said, well, maybe not. But then in 2014, I became a grandmother twice in 1 year. I know, twice, not from the same child, from two different daughters. That is when I seriously considered writing a book, because I now realize that it is important for me as an immigrant, as a Black woman, to document my journey as a legacy for my children and grandchildren and future generation. So that was my first inkling to writing a book. Once I started, I realized that this book is not only for my children and grandchildren. It is actually for every immigrant, because my experience is not unique. It is experiences that most immigrants can relate to. And as such, I felt that all immigrants can relate to my story. Then I continued writing, and it dawned upon me that policymakers in the areas of immigrants can also benefit from the needs of immigrants as they newly arrive, and as they continue to struggle and strive to be the best they can be in their new country of Canada. Then lastly, I realized that even non-immigrants, anybody can be inspired, can be empowered, and can be motivated to be the best that they can ever be by reading my story or by me sharing my story. So my purpose of writing the book, it's gone from one-fold to almost four-fold. And now the book, it's actually a general read for anybody who wants to achieve greatness. So, my book can be found on Amazon worldwide, Amazon Canada, Amazon US, Amazon UK, Amazon Australia, Amazon Europe. So for my Canadian viewers, it's amazon.ca. It can also be found on my website, and that is www.mojitaiwo.com. www.mojitaiwo.com. You can also follow me on Facebook and on Instagram and on Twitter. Thank you so much. I really, really want to show my appreciation and gratitude to the Congress of Black Women in Vancouver, in Burnaby, BC, for putting this event together today to celebrate the Black History Month. I want to thank you very much for inviting me to be a part of this, to help me launch my book in Vancouver. This book was launched in Calgary last Saturday, and here I am this Saturday in Vancouver launching this book with the help of the Congress of Black Women Burnaby chapter. Thank you so very much. And I want to thank all the volunteers that put the event together, the people that attended, the readings, the other authors. I want to thank you for contributing to a very, very successful event. Also, my friends that came and my Nigerian community in Vancouver that gather people together to come and honor me. I am really touched, especially Platform Media. I want to thank you for covering this event for me. I don't know how else to show my appreciation other to thank you. Thank you very much.